What's up, guys? It's your boy What If Guy here, back at again with a new what if for you guys today. This what if is gonna be what if Deku was a demon hunter. Let's get it. Now, before we begin the story, here are some background story. So, before quirks existed, demons existed. Now, we all know about the Demon Slayer world. You know how they have water breathing, blah blah blah. No. I'm only taking the ideas from Demon Slayer. They're not gonna have water breathing, techniques in this, in this demon world. So obviously, demons still existed, and there's different levels of demons from level 1 to level S. Level 1 and level 5 are mid tier, so they're pretty easy and a little bit stronger. Level 6 and 7, they're above mid tier but below high tier. Level 8 and 9 are, mid high tier, and 10 and S are above high tier. Now, level S is a world-threatening demon, right? It's a world-threatening demon that is almost seem immune to everything, but it's still killable, and that will only happen once every blood moon. Like a new level S demon will rise up. It's the prophecy that demons have. So, at level 10, they're close to world threatening, but at the same time they're more like country world threatening. So, yeah. Now, demons, they live a long time, obviously, but they still die. So, we're going to start off with the beginning of this, backstory. You do have, a 21-year-old, not 21, a 25-year-old Izuku. This is Izuku's ancestor, by the way. So, you have a 25-year-old Izuku, a 26-year-old, let's call her Julie, a 24-year-old named Zetsu, and a 26-year-old named Jake. Not Jake, Jackie. So those four, they're demons. They're like, well-known demon slayers, well-known demon hunters within the demon hunter society. Now, the demon hunter society has been getting bigger, so has the demon hunters, and they became way more advanced with their power. So, they found out that demons' weaknesses are fire, water, and silver. Now, there are some cases where some demons are immune to one of them, but not all of them. So that way they won't be broken. But, yeah. So, along the generation, all the demon hunters, they band together to fight the level S demon, and yeah. So after they defeat the level S demon, they started to split up, making their own families, make their own little demon hunter bloodline, making them stronger each and every day. And some of them have abilities. Like Izuku, he has this special ability that is pretty much unstoppable. But some demons can honestly outdo it. So, and it takes a toll on his body. So he prefers not to use it unless it's in a dire situation. Pretty much, his eyes, when he closes his eyes and open them, you see 3 black dots in a golden eye. Pretty much, it's the Sharingan mixing with a little bit of the time quirk. Time, Shane. So he can it's like a Sharingan. It only has the visual prowess ability, to be able to slow things down and be able to pick up speed. That's the only thing it can do with that situation. But with the time, he can pretty much see a little bit in the future, but not too far, but like a little bit. Like he'll see, your next move before you make it. So he's pretty much a threatening to demons because he's pretty powerful. As over the generations of his family bloodline, they do know about the eye power, but at the same time, they did use it. But over the generation, when quirks evolved, they stopped using it because their quirk, started getting powerful and powerful. You know, each generation had a little bit of their own power. You know what I'm saying? So, the Midoriya's, they have a power that is like silver. They get the silver quirk or a water quirk. And Hisashi bloodline will have a fire quirk as well. So yeah. So now we're gonna cut to Izuku. And demons still exist, but they're pretty much there's like less of them, but now they're starting to multiply better. Because they're also starting to evolve. So they started to evolve. And and it started getting more dangerous. The demon hunters, they still hunt demons down because why the fuck not? But there's some families that are demon hunters and some families that are not. And there are some demons that do want to be, good. Because there are some demons who actually want to do good in life instead of being bad just because they're known as demons. Some demons believe that they can change humans' hearts and show that not all demons are the same. And yeah, but the Midoriyas, yeah, they don't give a fuck. Now the Midoriyas are one of the only families that know about demons and know that and are still hunting demons to this day. Like straight up. Hasashi and Inko became heroes just so that they can hunt demons in peace. Without having the cops on their asses. But the Midoriyas are the most ruthless, cold-blooded killing machines. Okay? They are the most cold-bloodiest, ruthless killing machine. I repeat, this series is going to be an 18+ series. So, yeah. Because it's a lot of gore, and a lot of sexual, and a lot of groomsome, bloody, foul language, a lot in this whatever. So, yeah. Anyways, back to the story. So, demons, they're afraid of them. Hell, the other demon hunters are afraid of them. So, the Midoriyas, they don't care if you're a good demon. They don't care if you're a half demon. If you got some type of demon blood in you, you're dead. They kill you on spot. You got a bite mark from a demon, oh, you're dead. They kill you. No questions asked. Just kill you. So, Inko has a silver quirk, and she uses that to her abilities. Now, she can produce silver from her body, but the more she uses it, the more her body's going to stop functioning for a couple days. And yeah. And Hasashi has his fire breath, but very effective. Very effective. Now, his family, they passed down a sword of Obsidian. Why Obsidian? Well, because of fire. They can channel fire within it better, make it more deadly. And Inko bloodline, they passed down dual blades. They passed down dual blades down. No, they passed down a blade that could turn into two blades. Or, You know what? No, I'm gonna say, they just passed down a blade. So, they passed down a blade that they kind of found something that can help them with their water quirk, like some type of metal that's meant for water, like they can channel water through it. It's just a demon. It's just go with it. So yeah. So once deku was born, when he's 4 years old, training, all day training. Now, his family aren't brutal when it comes to training because they, they know that his dad trained him hard, but they also want him to live a normal life. So on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, they train. In days he doesn't have school, they train. And sometimes even 30 days, sometimes he won't go to school for a whole month just so they can train. Now, Deku's been training throughout all his life, swordsmanship. And they also train Deku on how to use hand-to-hand combat. Because sometimes they can lose their blade, and which requires them to do some type of hand-to-hand combat. And the Midoriyas, I'm gonna say their bloodline, so there's one of them was like really stuff. I'm not gonna make it do that, but like still. They trained Deku how to fight. He's like yada. And Deku and Bakugo are friends in this one. I'm not gonna make Bakugo a dick. Because Izuku has a quirk. Or quirks, you could say. And Bakugo's not gonna bully him because he has 3 quirks. And they're all fucking powerful. So, when Izuku went to the quirk doctor when he was 6, he went to the quirk doctor when he was 6 because they trained, he trained him before they even know his quirk. So he went to the quirk doctor. The doctor was like, ma'am, sir, you should be proud. Your son has 3 quirks, and they're very powerful. If you're going to start training properly. I was like, 3 quirks? What could they be, doctor? Well, he has a fire manipulation quirk. A little weak, but still. He has a water manipulation quirk. And what else? And he has a silver manipulation quirk. Very powerful. As Izuku's like, yes! He says, I can become a great hero. As Inko and his side, like, yeah, you can. They tell Deku that demons existed. That demons exist. And he has to kill them. Deku knows that, but at the same time he wants to be a hero as well. Like take down villains and demons. So they let him do it. But they drill inside his head. I'm saying they drill this inside his head so much that Deku, right off the bat, boom, 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 comes straight to his mind. He doesn't hesitate, he doesn't flinch, none of that. None of that he doesn't do. He doesn't flinch, hesitate, none of that shit. So that drill within his head. Kill all demons. No matter who they are or what they do. Kill them all. All demons are bad. Every demon is bad. So Izuku got that drill inside his head that all demons are bad. Good, no matter if they pretend to be good or they're doesn't have them or they have if they have traces of demon blood within them, kill them. Okay? So you can tell when someone has demon blood within them because they're superhuman strong. Like if a human is stronger than normal and they don't look like they work out, they're a fucking demon on site. But they sometimes get them confused because of the quirk. So now, because at nighttime is the best place to strike because demons are always active at night. They are always active. I'm just saying, they are always active. So, yeah. Now, also, they do invite a friend over who they've been friends with for a long time. And this person is Aizawa, Shota Aizawa. Now, Shota Aizawa is a demon hunter. His quirk allows him to both cancel quirks and cancel demons, blood art and demon powers. So, he's very well known as well, but not like the Midoriyas. And Aizawa, he's also ruthless, but at the same time, his family, if they see a good in a demon, they won't kill them. They kind of will help them, but the Midoriyas, Yeah, they're not. But Inko and Hisashi don't care what Shota Aizawa do, and Shota doesn't care what they do. They both have their different reasons, and they both respect them fully. So, Shoto and Deku are gonna have a good bond because Shoto always came over to check on Deku, and Deku calls him Uncle Aizawa, blah blah blah. So, you know, as one day he's 10 years old, Izuku. Nothing bad happens on this day. I just want to do this. So Deku comes home after talking to Baguio and blah blah blah. So, Aizawa was there. He's talking to Inko and Hisashi. They're having a good laugh. Deku comes in saying, "Oh, hey, Uncle Aizawa." He's like, "Oh, hey, Zuku. How you doing?" As Zuku's like, "I'm good." He looks tired as ever. As Aizawa's like, "Yeah, hunting these demons and at the same time fighting villains was a lot harder than I thought it would be." As Deku's like, "You want some coffee?" As Aizawa's like, "Yes, please. Your coffee's the best." So that's what Deku fixed some coffee. He gave it to him. He's like, "I want to be like you, Uncle Aizawa." Why say that, kid? "I want to be a demon hunter and I want to be a villain. I don't want to take down villains." As I was like, "Well, kid, I'm pretty sure you can, especially with your skills and your quirks." As Deku's like, "Yeah." So they have a good the next week is when something bad is gonna happen. So the following week, it's let's say they have a week off. So Deku asks his mom and dad, can he go out and kill demons now? His parents reluctantly said, yeah, they think Deku's ready to kill a demon. Because he's been training for all his life, and the majority of, when they turn 10, they do their first killing, they do their first demon killing. So Deku is decided. He's like, yes, yes, yes. And Sashi's like, well, son, after your first killing, you must. Now, it's been a rule in our family for generations. And this rule is that, they all have different, outfits and different, armor on, but it's all similar. It's loose, yet tough. The armor they have on, it's like this right here in the picture. Well, that's Izuku's outfit right there, actually. That's what his suit is going to look like in the future, but something like that. Now, they passed down Izuku the blades. As, it's like, these blades will not be yours, Izuku. Once you take your first demon's life, you will now be trained how to use these blades. As they show Deku the blade. And Deku, boy, is he happy. So, and Inko's blade is like a light blue and a dark blue. Like the ocean, basically. Hisashi is obsidian. So, yeah. Deku's like, cool, I can't wait. And so, this week, he gets to kill 2 demons. No, wait, 2 weeks. 1 week he kills his first demon. The second week is the bad. The second week's the bad vibe. So, I just changed my mind. Because I want Zuko to kind of get the feeling how he can do it. Little hint. So, Zuko goes out for his first demon slaying. For a demon hunter. His parents teach him how to track a demon. On his first mission. So they teach him how to track a demon. He gets the basic of it. He finds the demon. And this is where, they start fighting. So the demon and Zuko are in hand combat for right now. So Zuko backs up. He takes out his little blade, that he has. And he runs to the demon as he just starts slashing at the demon. This blade is always silver, so it hurts the demon. The demon screams at it. You know. Now, some demons, this is a level 1 demon. Weakest of the weak. Now, level 1 demons are truly dumb as fuck. They don't know how to blend. They can't go out and they can't blend with the humans or nothing. So they stay in the shadows all day, every day. So, in level 3 and 4 and 5, they get there, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, back to it. So Deku's cutting the demon up, you know what I'm saying? He's pretty much doing it. His parents are always trying to be serious in these fights because something may go wrong and you can't just be cocky. And, you know, Hisashi showed him the proof, showed him a scar that he had when he was acting cocky. It's a fatal injury too. It was almost his life. So Deku is not being cocky, he's being serious when it comes to these sort of things. So as you know, he's getting ready to kill the demon. As he, you know, almost gets hit, but he barely dodges as he just ends the demon's life. Now, he thought he killed the demon. But little does he know is that the demons have, every demon, I'll take this from 7 Deadly Sins, every demon has at least 5 to 7 hearts. And some of the higher up demons have 8 to 10 hearts. So, yeah. He wasn't paying attention to that part when his parents told him. So he's kind of like, Mom, Dad, I killed the demon. And they're like, no, you didn't. You gotta, I said 5 hearts, right? So you got 4 more hearts to go. And they're like, 4 more? What do you mean? And they're like, you wasn't paying attention to our lesson, were you? And Zuko was like, no, I didn't think so. You know, you're like, you have to learn the hard way, Danny Zuko. And he's like, wait, what? As he just get slapped, you know, across the forest into a tree as he gets something. Damn you. As he twirls his blade around. And he's like, die! As he's running towards, you know, the demon. My bad, hold on. As he's running towards the demon, as he conjures up a little silver, you know, and then shoots it out, barely, you know, scraping the demon, but still, you know, demon dodged, but it's scraping him a little bit. As then Angel's like, no, don't use your quirk yet. What do you mean? As, you know, they're like, this is training. Don't use your quirk yet. That's for next week training. As he's like, fine. As, because, you know, that's the case. As he's fighting, he's dodging, weaving. He gets some cuts in, you know what I'm saying. But these demons can't turn you, so they ain't worrying about it, because like level 5 and down can't turn you to a demon. So you're not worrying about it. And plus they have, you know, they're just not worrying about it. They didn't find a cure for demons yet, but the Doris, they don't plan to. They don't plan to at all, whatsoever. So, as of that happens, now, Izuku dodges another hit, jumps over another one, gets a couple scratches on his face, and ah. Now, he's running, as he takes cover by a tree, and instead he like took out 3 blades, as he just tossed them to the demon, as it hits the demon in his second heart. So Deku now has 3 more to go. Now, Deku, he runs to the demon. He does the Minotaur thing. You know, he throws the blade. The demon, you know, dodges it. As Deku jumps over, you know, and brings out his other blade and just stabs the demon in the head, killing, taking out, you know, pretty much, striking his other heart. Now, as you know, the demon. Now, this said this is 18 plus, right? Here's where it gets 18 plus. So, warning. You have been warned. 2 more hearts left, right? And they're really deep in lodged in the demon. So, Deku's like, no, he's not really getting nowhere near the other 2 hearts. So he's like, Mom, Dad, can I use the blades now? And they're like, yeah, You do. Okay, here. I say tossing the blade. One of them. Because he's only skilled with one. For now. He might be skilled with 3 soon. But still. As of... he gets the fire, the ascending blade as he twirls around. And he's like, yeah! As he, cuts the demon arm in half. Not arm in half, but cuts the demon arm off. Cuts the other demon arm off. And then cuts the legs off as the demon screaming in pain, in agony. They can regenerate, but, after, 3 hearts are gone, they can't regenerate like that. So Deku, he's like, just blood over his body as he gets the blade, as he just releasing some of that fire, releasing into the blade. He didn't know he was doing. He just wanted to finish it. As, he stabs the demon, in his gut, in the middle of his stomach, right? Make a circle. Took the circle out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he made a circle in his whole, as of, in his body. As he rips the circle out, puts his hand in the, demon's body, and it just starts burning him alive. As then he just starts ripping out his guts afterwards. His guts come out. He's screaming in agony, burning on the inside, and burning on the outside. Because his blade is enlarged in his body, burning it. Deku didn't know what he was doing. He just wanted to just do it and quickly, because he was getting pissed off, you know what I'm saying? But he couldn't, do the final blow when it showed that he kept on getting scratches and shit. So he's getting a little pissed. As he, ain't going inside, he's like, yep, he's going to be the best demon hunter in our family. So it's, Deku just reached to the left, taking out everything. I'm saying everything. Every fucking thing, the bone and shit. And the demon's blood is darker when it hits air. It's like a blackish color, or like a bright red, or like a dark red. Like darker than regular human blood, but yeah. So, as if that happens, Deku takes out the second heart, whipping it out, right? And burning it. Not burning it, pressing against it. Yes, he just squeezing it, And I would say demons can still feel the heart pain, even though it's out their body. They can still feel it because the other hearts, the other hearts are still in there, so they can still feel that pain of that one heart that's out their body. So Deku just squeezing it, and then it just bursts. The demon screaming in agony. It's something like that, right? So as Deku just gives it like a little laugh, like a little smile at the demon, like a little chuckle. Now for your other heart. As he goes to the other side, ripping all the guts out once again, all the bones and shit like that. As he fucking grabs the other heart. This time encasing it with silver. Squeezing the silver. This is the first time using silver, by the way, like this. So it's gonna take a little toll on his body. So as he's squeezing it, right? The heart is getting tighter and tighter and tighter as it bursts. As the demon was like the final breath, as Deku just cuts his head off and it just leaves. He just backs off. He just gets off his body and he's like. Now demons, when they die, they do turn to ash and blow away. So Degu's like huffing and puffing. He's like, take that, you damn demon. As he's like, as his Sasuke come out saying, good job, Izuku. You did a great job today. We're proud of you. As Izuku gives him a nice orange smile. As then he falls and cautiously. Because he uses silver. And the silver takes a toll. A worse toll because it's coming from his own body. So it's like, yeah, that toll is going to be difficult. So, we do have him waking up in the hospital, as he was like, what happened? As the doctor, Inko tells him what happened. He's like, oh, right. So he gets out of the hospital. Till the second week, he trains on how to imbue his swords with his 3 quirks. Or not, with his 2 elemental quirks. As he trains on his silver to see how long he can make it, produce it, and have it out longer and shit. So yeah, that's what he's doing. As he's also practicing with his sword techniques, making little, sword style, sword phoenix slash, shit like that, right? So the second week comes in, and he's 10 years old still. As he's a little stronger, but not this strong. So he going out to the woods. Not the woods, to the house, actually, a abandoned house. Because that's where Inko and Sashi trapped the demon down. So they're with Deku just in case something goes wrong. And boy, did something go wrong. So, Deku's in the house. He's slowly, stealthily in the house, trying to find the demon. The demon already sensed his presence. And this is not no level 1, level 2, level 3 demon. Level 5 demon. The strongest of the 5 levels, at the bottom. So, this level 5 demon is a little more smarter, he's a little king on sense and shit. And his blood art, like level 1s, level 2s, and level 3s don't have blood art, but they are stronger than each other. But level 4 and 5 and up is when they get their blood art. So this demon blood art is called, Blood Whip, pretty much. And boy, does this get interesting. So Deku's in the house, he's creeping. His swords, he got his swords with him. Both on his back, as he's walking quietly. His little outfit he got on, it's like a mix of, just a regular civilian outfit, to be honest with you. But it's just like all black and a black hoodie and a black face mask on. So he's walking. And he's like, alright, where is this demon at? As, he senses a little danger as he kind of moves at the door. He's like, what the? As demon whip, he says, demon blood arc. Blood whips. As, blips of blood just start splashing at Deku as Deku's dodging every last one of them. Parrying every last one of them. Blocking every last one of them. Right? Dodging and flipping over him. As get some scrapes in, get some cuts in. Deku's like, damn it. As he's like, silver. Silver dagger. As he shoots out a silver like dagger at the demon. As the demon grabs it, and it burns him a little bit, but he doesn't give a fuck. So he ate a lot of humans. So he's a lot more stronger now, but still, he can handle it a little bit of the, he can handle the silver. So he grabs it, he twirls around, and then tosses it back at Deku. Deku dodges like, what the? Wait, this demon, he's not like normal demons. As, his whips just started getting more crazier and more slashier. As, Deku had, the house was coming down, so Inko and Saki, what's going on there, Izuku? As Izuku's like, nothing, mom, nothing, dad. It's nothing I can handle. As he's dodging, sweating a little bit, he's like, shit. Bit off more than I chew. As he does a little side flip, as he shoots out a fire chain at him, doing like that. As, the demon uses his whip to block it. As there's like shit as he lands. As he jumps up and then shoots like a little water bullet at him. Saying water bullets. As he shoots out a water bullet at him. As the demon gets hit by it. As the demon screams out, you bastard. Now, level 5 is when they can talk, but no. Level 4 is when they try to start speaking, and yeah. So they're like, wait, he can talk? As, they're hearing it, it's like, wait, he can talk. And they're like, wait, you don't think it's a level 5 yet? Yeah, I think so. We should probably go and help as, First off, he's like, not now. Let me see him what a real strong demon will look like. We'll jump in there for real. We can't let him die. That's, she's like, come on, Hisashi, he is our son. We can't let him. And she's like, let him do it. Let him prove that he's strong enough to at least hold his own against a level 5. And she's like, very well. So, Deku, he's like, he can talk, but water seems to do the trick on him. Alright, then. I'll just use my water then. And he's more specialized in his water quirk, because, it's more effective to demons than any other, than his other 2 quirks. But still. As he's running, right? As he jumps off a wall, and he's like, alright then, since you like to use whips, how about I use tentacles? As he's like, water tentacles. As, 4 tentacles come out his, back. It's kind of like Kagane, but water, So as he, his, tentacles are slashing at him. Now, his water quirk is strong to the point he can use the water from the moisture in the air, and to make it strong, he used the water from his body. So 2 quirks pretty much need his body, and they both had backlashes. Deku does drink tons of water to replenish, his normal percentage of water in his body, which is, it's like the human body is 75% water. Deku is 90% water. So I think that's a real thing in My Hero. His fire he has to produce from his body heat to make it stronger, but he can still make it out of thin air. But anyways, now we got that settled down. Pretty much, he's like water tentacles. As his 4 tentacles starts going towards the demon. And the demon, he has 20 whips out now. And Deku's like, what the? He just had 4. What's going on? As he's like, blood arc, demon blood arc. Whips of chaos. As it's going crazy. All the whips are going crazy. Deku water tentacles can't keep up. So he's like, what the fuck? As he dodges every last one of his. He's dodging. He's getting cut and bruised. He's like, he got stabbed in his arm. Saying, As Inko's like, it's like, wait. No, wait. You see the building? And she's like, we gotta hurry. It's like, he's like, right. So they're running towards, Izuku. Izuku, they see Izuku get thrown out the window into the tree. He's like, as he's trying to get up, as Inko and Hisashi runs into him and say, Izuku, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine, Mom, Dad. I'll be just peachy. I just gotta finish this demon off. She's gonna grab a sword. Hisashi and Inko's like, no, you're not ready yet. If only we knew this was level 5 demon, we would have came out by ourselves. And Izuku's like, what are you talking about? She's like, Izuku, you have to stay here. We'll handle the demon. You just need to stay here and rest, okay? We'll come back for you. We promise. Izuku's like, no, I can handle that. Sasashi's like, no, Izuku, you can't handle it. That demon is far stronger than you are. Let us handle it. As Sasashi grabs his blade, taking it out, as he's like, Deku's like, what are you doing? That's mine. As he's like, well, yes, it is yours, Izuku, but for right now, let the old man show you how it's done to wield this blade. As the sword began to be imbued in fire, as he twirls it around, as he's like, alright then. Well, honey, you ready to go kill this bastard? As Inko, conjure us a fucking silver blade. Oh, ready as I ever could be. And she's like, Mom, silver won't do nothing on him. He's kind of immune to it. And she's like, well, slashing at him is the only way to kill him, Izuku. It may be, somewhat immune to it. This one is just not really immune to it. He can just handle the, the damage on it. He's not really immune to it. Anyways, let's go. So as they go in there, Deku's watching this as the demon comes out like, kill humans. That bastard would die for what he did. As his arm is getting healed. Because Deku, he stabbed through his fucking arm. And it hurt like shit. So he's healing through his arm. As Ink on starts like, I don't think you ever. I don't think so. You ain't gonna lay a finger on my kid. As, Hisashi just start touring his, his blade around. As he's like, let's just get this over with. So we can train you much better now, huh, Izuku? As Izuku's like, give him like a smile. He's like, yeah, Dad. I'll need the training. As he's like, well, Demon, you're fucking screwed. As the Demon's like, whatever, humans, prepare to be my meal. As more tentacles come out. 20, as usual. And he's like, ooh. Whips. So he's like, So he has a blood arc, huh? That's why he was having trouble. Anyways, come on, babe. Let's go. As he's like, yeah. As he's like, fire slower style. Fire, Phoenix, Flash. As he does like, X, but it turns to a Phoenix. Before he manipulated to where it'll change the shape a little bit to a Phoenix, as it just goes straight towards the demon. As the demon is like, blocks it with his whips. And he said, that's not gonna work on me, boy. Human. As the side's like, yeah, well, this will. So he's running up to him. You know what I'm saying? You see his mouth, his neck charging up a powerful fire attack. And she's like, fire dragon breath. Blue fire dragon war. Blue fire dragon war. Yeah. So he shoots out a big ass blast of blue fire. It could be seen from a neighbor as what the? Somebody might be using their quirk. As they're like, who cares? They're not bothering me. So I just leave them out alone. They're probably just training out there. Probably just gonna ruin their day. Or they probably just had a bad day and you need some stress. So the demon, took some. He blocked it with his whips, but he got some burn marks on him. He just screams like, damn, powerful ass move. As Inko jumps up saying, hello. As she cuts the demon arm off completely. As the demon just starts agonizing in pain. Like, as, yeah. They take down this demon with ease. Because, well, no, not with ease. A little bit of difficulty here. Let's continue with the fight. So as, he used one of his tentacles to slam, to slap and go across, the field into a building. As she gets, into the building, she's like, damn it. One his heart was in that arm. Because demons have, hearts are everywhere, but their two hearts are always involved in their body. So, Ingo's like, well, I just got one of his fucking hearts. As Sasha jumps over it, because he was still breathing out fire. And, Demon was still protecting him as Hisashi was like, he just throws his fucking sword into the demon's, heart that's involved in his body, taking it out. As the demon was like, you bastards. Die! As, more tentacles pop up. I'm gonna say tentacles pop up and will pop up as he just going crazy, mad, flashy. He's tearing them up as, they back away. They're like all cuts and bruises. They're like, damn. As the demon just has whips and tentacles all flashing around. The Nine Tails attack in the beginning of Naruto like that. A lot worse though. So as they're like, well, he got some cuts in us. It's been a long time since I had a fight like this. Don't disappoint me, demon. As he's running up towards the demon, Hisashi. As Hisashi's slicing mad wild. He's laughing crazy because it's been a long time since he had to let loose. So, he's letting loose. He's going crazy on the demon. He's slashing, hacking, stabbing, all that good stuff. Inko throwing, with the range, throwing fucking silver blades at him and everything. She threw a silver blade at Hisashi. Hisashi grabs it, jumps up and stabs one of the demons in the head, killing his heart, which is his brain, which is enlarged in his brain. Now they have, since this one has 5 hearts, they took out 3. They have 2 hearts now, right? But this demon has 6 hearts. Ooh, wow. So they don't know what the they didn't know what the 6th one was. So as they're doing everything. So Izuku's just in awe how skilled they are. But he knows that they get some injuries. But he's like, I'm not worried about it. That's my parents. They're good at this. So they took out the other 2 hearts. Wait, they took out 3, 5. Now they have 1 more heart. Demon, falls down. He's like, you fucking humans are disgusting. I should eat you up, grind your bones to dust, and then eat on it. As he falls down the ground. This demon, smart. Okay? So as Inko's like, well, Hasashi, looks like we did it. And it's such like, yeah. Because, it kind of takes a while for a demon to, turn to ashes and go away. So there's Hasashi's like limping around. And Inko's like carrying him like, well, we can go home and rest now. And Izuku's like, yes, I was saying, yeah, Mom, Dad. I think we'll be good for a week. As the demon gets up, saying, I'm not dead yet. As all 3 of my shot like, what? What the? As right off the bat, Inko gets stabbed in the heart. Get stabbed in the gut, actually, not the heart. And she starts coughing up blood. And she, coughing up blood. As Inko, Zuko's like, Mom? As I was like, Inko, Inko. As Inko was like, I'm okay. As fucking whip, grab Inko by the leg, takes her, pulls her towards the demon. As Sasha, no! As she's running towards the demon, saying, let go of her, you down bastard. As the demon just kicks Sasashi back. He's like, Dad, Mom. As he's 10 years old right now. He's kind of scared right now, but he's kind of like, what the fuck is happening? As Inko's like, throwing her, silver at him, as the demon just taking it. He doesn't give a fuck right now, His whip is turned to tentacles. Now he has the 8 tails. 8 tails, Yeah, he actually does have 8 tails. About to be 9 tails soon. But, Deku, he watching it. He's like, the fuck? What's going on? As, he's just in shock as, the demon, Inko's fighting for her life. She just, let go of me, you bastard. As, she's bleeding her out, right? As the demon, he's like, time for you to die, you bastard. You fucking human. As Inko, he stabs her right through her stomach. As, in front of Izuku, she turns around saying, Izuku, run, Izuku, as fast as you can. As Izuku, Mom? As she just, rips out her guts, her stomach, and her liver, and her kidney, and just starts munching on it in front of Deku, saying, That's some good ass, that's good. Hey boy, you want some of your mother? She's very sweet. As he does like a maniacal laugh, as he's just laughing hard, because he knows it's fun to him. As he just kept on, ripping out her body part, ripping her fucking limbs to limb. Her head comes off as, he shakes the head as, her brain comes out. He just starts munching on as, a fucking 9 tails starts pouring up. As, yeah, Izuku is just in shock. What the fuck? What's going on? As Hisashi comes out the forest with fire all around him. Now, this mode for Hisashi is called what's the god of fire? I don't know, but this mode is called Fire Lord. Yes, sir. He only goes in this during rage mode. But, you know, maybe Zuka might have it. So he goes into Fire Lord mode. As his body's covered in fire. As he's walking. As the trees starting to burn. The ground's starting to burn. As, you know, the neighbors, they had enough, right? They had enough. Enough is enough. They saying, okay, they're causing too much property damage. I'm gonna call the fucking cops and the heroes agency. So the cops and hero agencies are coming, but by the time they get there, they'll only see like bodies. That's it. Now, let's get to it. So, you know, Sasha's like, Izuku. And Jake's like, yeah, Dad? As he tossed his blade to him, he's like, remember me, okay? As Jake's like, what do you mean? As this mode, he did this once, he almost died. Because this mode is like a life or threat, you know, shit like that. But he survived. Because of the plot. But this one, since he's a lot more older, it's going to take a lot more toll on him. And he's going to die. So, they're like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? So he's like, I want you to run, Izuku. Run as fast as you can and as far as you can. And remember what we taught you, Izuku. Never, ever trust a demon and never, ever believe a demon. Always kill them, no matter what. Promise me, Izuku, that you will follow this till you die. And Izuku's like, of course, Dad, I promise I will. And, it's just like, good. Now run. As she's running towards the demon, as she's screaming like, you bastard! As, the demon's like, oh. He was like, oh boy, the human's like a torch now. This will be fun. As all of a sudden the demon just like, oh, just get punched where, his stomach. As Sasha's throwing barrages of punches and kicks. His skin's, getting burnt. He doesn't feel, he feels the pain, but he doesn't give a fuck. So his skin is coming off, and the demon's like, so this is the backlash of your quirk, huh? Of your power. Your skin's coming apart. This would be interesting. As he started throwing, he covered his fist within his with his blood saying blood demon arc match. The blood demon arc. Blood fist. As his fist covered in blood, he just throwing barrages of punches. As they're going in, his punches a punch. Sasha's skin is burning. His skin already burnt. He's now looking like my guy in Ninja War, the great Ninja War. Right? So as of his muscles are now starting to burn. As you will see the skeleton, right? But Saki's still going on. As the demon's starting to get, his demon starts, his skin and bones and muscles are starting to burn. He's feeling agonizing pain. And it's like, this damn human, such a pest. As, Sachi's like, coughs back his arm. As he's like, Fire Lord move. Great Fire Lord ball. Great, he jumps back. No, he's not jumping back. His head comes back. And it's like, great Fire Lord move. Great Dragon God breath. As all his fire that's around him, gone. Demon's like, what the hell is going on? As he noticed that his whole body is charging up. This blue, greenish, purpley, reddish, a little bit of black fire and stuff. But he charges up as this blue fire. So he charges up as he's like, what the hell? As he's like, roar. As boom, 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 boom. Bro, the heroes saw it, the cops saw it, everyone saw it. All the neighbors woke up to it. They saw that major ass, boom, blue fire. That shit destroyed like almost a whole forest. Like, boom, that shit was fucked up. Yeah. It was like a fucking beam and shit like that. He destroyed the demon. He killed the demon. But at the cost of his life. So as he's walking up to Izuku, he still has a little, he's still fighting. He's fighting hard enough to say something to his son one last time before he dies. As he's walking to Izuku. Now, he's brought up to a crisp, but you can still identify his body. His blood was boiling, but still. As Jack's like, Dad, I see, he's on his knees, right? Because woo. As he saw, she's like, hey, Izuku, I did it. Aren't you proud of your old man? Izuku's like, yeah, Dad, you did it. And she's crying, like, yeah, Dad, you did it. We're gonna give you some help, okay? As so she's like, not today, Izuku. Your old man is dying. As he's like, what are you talking about? You're perfectly fine. As Sasha's like, no, Izuku. Your old man's dying. And I'm sorry. I couldn't protect your mother. I'm sorry I couldn't protect both of you. If only I knew about the demon, you wouldn't be in this situation. As Izuku's like, no, it's not your fault. As Sasha put his hand over his shoulder, barely making it. He's like, gives him that little warm smile, like, goodbye, Izuku. As he passed out on Izuku's shoulder. As Izuku just on his knees, blank, crying. Tears are crying. As he's like, what just happened? As he hears the cops, Kyo saying, what was that? As Izuku's like, I gotta get out of here. As he grabs, his father's blade, sheaths it back in his sheath. As he starts walking off, crying, limping. He's like, it's my fault. I wasn't strong enough. It's my fault. I wasn't strong enough. It's my fault. I wasn't strong enough. As he's like, and then he's thinking, it's the demon's fault. If they didn't exist, if they wasn't born, if they never was created, none of this would have happened. My parents would be dead. Damn them demons. And he's like, I vow that I'll slaughter every last one of them with my own, by myself alone. I vow that I will kill every last one of them. No matter who they are, I'll kill them. Now, that's what we're going to leave off, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, my guy. Subscribe, my guy. This has been What If Deku Was a Demon Hunter? Part 1. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably watching this in December. So, to feature me, hey, how you doing? Anyways, actually, yeah, that's all I need to say, guys. And bye. Oh, and one more thing. That poll that we did on November 28th. That poll is important because that's the one we shipped Deku with. If you didn't catch that on, then you're slow. But if you did, congratulations. You passed the test. So, I want you guys to comment down below of which one you voted for. And I want you to comment down below which one won. Or whatever. Oh yeah, and comment down below like what's some of his, abilities. Like with his water ability, what can he do with it? Can he like water spear, water javelins, his fire, and name some water sword technique and fire technique. You know what I'm saying? But not like taken from a different show. Like create them yourself. So yeah. Anyways, guys, bye.